Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady. First play, first pass for Brady. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Fournette. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 25 carries, 109 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Niners at 10-2 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Lance throwing out wide for Samuel. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Lance. And the grab by Croft. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Davis Price. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. That would give to the big fullback use check. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down in the end zone.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lance. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Lance now on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got Otten. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. From the 27, Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Brady to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chandler Jones in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lance. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down is Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. shotgun now for Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Brady now on first down. Toward the sideline, and he locates Gage. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get... And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay. Now Brady again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14 coming up tonight. We got a good one in the AFC West. Get the parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night you can turn those parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern. Play action, now it's Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 23. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he goes out right around the 39. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Here's Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brady now on first down. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Chandler Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Lance now to throw.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
The Lance going to throw.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Lance throwing out wide for Samuel.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Lance.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
The kick by Gold is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Brady going to throw.
To Evans on the slant. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
To throw, it's Lance.
Over the middle to Kittle, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. Lance escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Lance. Rolling to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 8th rushing touchdown and 9th overall on the year. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Brady now to throw. And Brate has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The 71 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a 1st down. Brady gives this to White. He'll get this to about the 38. Second down and 7. Opting to run again here with White. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Brady. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
The 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his sixth touchdown of the season.
And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Lance.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Brady to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back to throw, Brady. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 4 plays.
And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline.
Target this.
And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
To throw is Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. 90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Gets past one man. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lance, that's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So it's a win for the Bucs here. And the guy leading the charge, who else? He's done it for more than 2 decades now, Tom Brady.
Yeah, this was a clinic in how to throw the football. Somehow, he wound up with only 2 touchdown passes despite throwing for over 400 yards. But his impact, it loomed large in this one.
So for the Bucs, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
today. From FedEx Field in
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading them out, it's the rookie out of North Carolina, Sam Howell.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Throwing here, Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 12 carries, 70 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Working with a 2nd and 3. On the toss, here's Robinson. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Now throwing on 1st down here. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
straight ahead. It's Robinson.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Now I'll try to pick it up on 3rd.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They'll be led out by Deshaun Watson. Of course, he won a national title at Clemson and already has 3 Pro Bowls under his belt in the National Football League.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Watson now to throw. Going deep here for Bryant. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The Browns at 11-4 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Robinson up the middle.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Again, it's Robinson. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To throw is Watson.
Right back to Njoku.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
2nd down and 5. Here's Howell.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. Handoff now to Robinson.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Powell.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
On 1st down, Howell.
Flush to his right.
Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Powell, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Robinson. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
2nd and 5 now. Powell. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll go play action. Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. John Bates, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny. And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On 1st down, Watson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay a 4-point game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On the draw, Robinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bates.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Howell. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's Howell with another throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Sam Howell, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson steps away to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. Looking to throw. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his 1st catch. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Watson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Watson throwing middle, and it's complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. York able to send this one through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Happy New Year, everybody.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the give, here's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 1st down, Howell to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Robinson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium.
Watson on 1st down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
And that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll try the air now with Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Poole.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Howell, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson now to throw.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
To the 27-yard line.
to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 27, Watson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Powell. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Powell throwing on 1st down here. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of...
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Washington on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
Again, it's Watson.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Jonathan Allen in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. To try again after the sack, Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Hal throwing on 3rd down here. Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
They run the jet sweep. Dotson.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Robinson with another carry. He's got it to the 43 here.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
And Hal will throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for the Commanders, they get a critical 10th win on the year with 1 game left to go.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.